I finally got to see it. Boyhood, directed by Richard Linklater, and there is nothing like this film, and I was so curious to see this film and so hyped up that this movie took place over 12 years. They've filmed it over 12 years. They took the same boy from when he was really young and filmed it all the way up into it when he was in college. And there's nothing like this ever. I've never seen anything like this, and that's why I think I was so drawn to this. Also, Richard Linklater has directed some of the best movies of all time. Before Sunrise, Sunset, and Midnight are so beautiful, and I was really looking forward to seeing this film. The soundtrack, the style of this movie, what it was about, really drew me into it. And I like movies that don't have this strong plot going for it, and it's just beautiful. And this movie does not have a strong plot. It is about a boy, just a boy, just a normal boy in his life and things they go through. And I think this movie is amazing, and it captured everything about Boyhood so perfectly. I was watching this film, 2 hours and 42 minutes long, and I thought about a lot about when I was growing up, and they captured everything so well. From the first time you see a naked picture in a magazine, dealing with your brothers and sisters, your parents getting a divorce, traveling to a new town, getting to not see your father so much, and kind of the awkward teen stages, and not knowing what you want to do with your life, drinking your beer for the first time. They capture everything in a boyhood's life so perfectly, and they don't overdo it, because everything in this movie I've done, just for minus a few things like drinking a beer when you're in junior high and stuff, but everything, he captures it so well. And you know, the movie is 2 hours and 42 minutes, and that's what you expect from a film that they filmed over 12 years. Ethan Hawke is in here with also Patricia Arquette, and they just play the roles so perfectly. The film just feels so natural. The movie feels awkward at times, but when you're a teenager, you act awkward, and the sister of the boy was awkward most of the film, and I think she just was meant to be awkward, and she did a great job. The movie was it's just so beautiful of how it was handled, everything they put into the film. You can't help but think about your own boyhood when you're growing up. I thought about a lot of the things in this film. I love the soundtrack. Each scene that, you know, as it progressed throughout the years, they had a certain song that was popular from that time. It just fits so perfectly into the scenes. There's a lot of previous directing styles from Richard Linklater, and I think what makes the Before trilogy so beautiful is the long takes of just people walking and talking. You just get to understand the characters. And there's a few scenes in here where he is talking to some girls, and there's going down this long alleyway, and I just love the scenes like that. You just get to understand the characters. They're just talking. It's natural. It's beautiful. So Boyhood was a film I was really looking forward to, and it exceeded my expectations. I really liked that it felt natural. Everything was just beautiful and captured a boyhood's life so perfectly. Some of the scenes moved quick and just didn't clear up some things. The mother married a few times, and the second time he wasn't there. What happened to him? So I'm kind of curious about how some things panned out in the end. They didn't lead up to that, but the boy had a lot of things to say at the end of the film. He understood life a little bit more, and the soundtrack for that worked perfectly well too. And you know, it just gives a great aspect on life and how you understand things. And I just really love this film. So Boyhood, I'm going to go ahead and give it an A+, and I'm curious to see how it works out at the end of the year, where it places in my favorite films of 2014. This movie is very beautiful, and I highly recommend seeing this film. If you guys are fans of Richard Linklater, does a great job directing here. And go out of town and see us. I had to drive about 20 minutes out of my town to go see it, but hopefully you guys get to see it at a theater near you, because it's very beautiful. So this is Just Watching Movies with a review of Boyhood, which is directed by Richard Linklater, and is a very beautiful film. So I hope you guys have a great time seeing this film. If you guys have seen it, comment down below and let me know your thoughts on this film. If you guys are excited about it, do you guys look at your own boyhood or, you know, childhood at all? Things that you done kind of reminding you of your own childhood. So this is Just Watching Movies, and I'll see you all later.